Destination Dallas is brought to you by the Dallas Market Center, your Christmas headquarters.
Let's discover together the fascinating treasures you'll find in Dallas, the home of Christmas, and so much more. Welcome to Destination Dallas, a holiday market preview of the hottest colors, the latest fashions, and the new trends that you'll find in the Dallas Market Center. Today on Destination Dallas, we're at one of my favorite stops, Direct Export Company, and let's take a look at Christmas. How large is Direct Export Company?
Well, Direct Export Company has one of the largest showrooms in the Dallas Market Center at over 20,000 square feet. And we have offices here in Dallas and in Seattle, Washington. We are trees, wreaths, garlands, floral, trimmetry, home decor, fabric, ribbon, and collectibles.
That's a lot.
It is, and we want to have the most complete line of products for our customers. My name is Michael Stone, and I am the Director of Sales and Marketing for Direct Export Company.
Tell me how the Direct Export Company started.
Well, it's actually a pretty interesting story because it was started by a fellow by the name of Harold Schwartz as a value, low price supplier of silks. And he hired a salesman who sold more than Harold ever imagined, a fellow by the name of Ralph Newberger. And so as payment, he took part of the company. He gave it to Ralph. And Ralph, who is, as most people know, has a great eye for design, he was the force behind bringing this company into the design world, and that was 40 years ago.
So I'm here with Philip Horton, who is the Product Development Director at Direct Export Company. You and I have been friends for years.
Long time.
And whenever I hit the market, I come here and I see you first because you kind of give me a great orientation.
Very flattering, Jay.
It's awesome because you tell me what's going on. So tell me a little bit about Direct Export Company.
Direct Export Company is really exciting with the new innovations and new trends, some beautiful product that I'm able to work with.
So tell me about this. Tell me what we're looking at here.
They're taking a lot of the natural products now that we call botanical, that we call the fresh cut looks, the things that you might find in like a woodland category, but we've taken it to a new level now. And so we're marrying it up with a lot of really pretty items, very nice home interior products such as the lanterns above you and some of the tabletop accessories, but then giving it a very dressy, fashionable look as well.
So it's like upscale lodge.
It is upscale.
This is beautiful.
This is a great example of that. We've taken these very beautiful natural products such as the cones and the wicker reindeers, and we've married that up with some beautiful floral pieces and glassware and things that give it that upscale look.
Every turn when you're in the showroom is something more incredible. And you have a team of designers.
Yes, we do.
And are making these incredible things.
When you come up with ideas, sometimes you're never able to get it all done. Having such great talent, we're able to really put those things into action. And different finishes, different product that we come up with, it's truly wonderful to be able to pull those things off.
Our business philosophy is to offer the very best products that we can, offer the best value proposition to our customers. And also, I think this is the most important part, where we have to acquire their business, or we earn their business every single season. We never believe that they are going to come to us automatically. We need to earn their trust every single time. I think what's most unique about Direct Export Company is that it can be kind of described in this way. We have a memory of the past, an eye towards the future, but we live here in the present. So we build on what we've already done. We try to imagine what people are going to be doing in the future as far as Christmas goes, but we live here in the present. So we provide the best products and values that we can, to our customers now.
So Michael, what's the largest challenge for Direct Export Company?
One of the things that, again, no one knows is they walk in and say how beautiful they see this. Well, that's because, as we described before, we have a memory of the past, so the things we've done in the past relate to us today, and then to do that, to make the colors and the products all move continuously through time, is a very complex and difficult process that we don't broadcast, we don't tell people about, but when they see this, they get it.
So Philip, how do you come up with all the textures and the colors and marrying all that stuff together? How do you get all that done?
Well, there's a lot of interaction with the customers, obviously. We sit and talk to them, and customers tell me their needs, and so many times they'll say, look, Guy, can you give us something besides glitter, for example?
Okay.
And this tree really shows a lot of those non-glittered items. And what I did with them is we actually went to the beauty supply store.
No.
And purchased a lot of beautiful finishes in nail polish. And they have beautiful colors, and they're all luminescent, they're beautiful pearlized colors, and
wow,
I applied them to the product. So a good example is something like this berry. That is actually a fingernail polish color that I sent overseas and had replicated.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so listening to our customers' needs is very important to us. And this leaf pattern, for example, and the apple green mint color has been really popular, as well as a lot of the items like that. So here's another example of what I'm talking about with these combinations of colors that we put together at Direct Export Company. And one of the examples is in this tree.
Right.
And combining red and apple green is not something new, but having this product put together in this piece, for example, how the two are combined so that it adds that extra dimension to tie the two together.
And you've done it on the birds, you've done it on the butterflies, on the hydrangea.
Exactly.
I've never noticed that, Philip.
Yeah, and several items throughout the showroom, you'll see that. In each theme, I've tried to take 2 or 3, maybe 5 items that really tie that group together so that it packages it. It's like the ribbon on the tree. It just puts it all together.
It's so subtle, too.
Yes.
And that makes it look so elegant.
You're right.
Wow. So product development is a big job.
It is a big job. It's 12 months of the year for me, and it takes that long to develop the product, but the results are fantastic. Seeing the customer's reaction is a reward to me personally, and yeah, it's something that requires that long to do.
One of my favorite things is burlap, and the way that the burlap trend is evolving is amazing. Here's a great example from Direct Export, this beautiful poinsettia that's been edged and piped in the red coloration. Very natural, and at the same time elevating that burlap look to a brand new level. Another one of my favorites here at Direct Export Company, this beautiful natural looking reindeer statue. It's incredible. One of the great personal parts about any Christmas holiday are the ornaments we put on our tree. I love this one from Direct Export Company, a Christmas tree cutout with a great reindeer accent. Let's talk a little bit about glitter.
Oh, we can talk about glitter, Jay.
Glitter is everywhere.
It's everywhere.
You
yes.
find it on inside your shoe, at the end of your sock.
In the air, different places, and yes, but glitter is the holidays. Glitter is what makes people, it's the sparkle in the tree. It's what brings them joy. It's what brings the cheer into Christmas. It really does.
Now, you told me that you thought it might be alive.
Well, it could be. I mean, I've seen it crawling around on the floor sometimes, and you're thinking, is that alive? But yeah, it's everywhere, and it's the festivity of the season. It really makes everybody happy to see that bling, that shine, that glittery feel. And you know, that's what we bring to everybody's home, is the joy.
It's the same joy that people feel when they come to Direct Export Company.
Well, thank you for that. I hope so. We really try hard for that.
So Michael, personally, what's your favorite job at Direct Export Company?
My favorite job at Direct Export Company is getting our customers to come into the showroom, because even the most experienced designer, when they come in and see the stuff that we've created here and the way we've laid it out, the look on their face it's priceless. It's something you absolutely never get tired of.
What's up next for Direct Export?
I think that you're going to love to see what our designers are working on now, how we are going to blend Christmas with every day, with Christmas again, moving forward. You have to come see it to believe it.
Get more out of your Dallas Market experience with your HDA member discount card.